Welcome back to In the Paint. Vincent's Lincoln is playing their best basketball of the season. The Alices have won a season high 5 straight. The Class 3A 15th ranked Alices face a tough test at Evansville Harrison. Everett Duncan gets the ball rolling for Evansville Harrison. Kid, one of the best shooters in the state. He's money on the 3. On the turnover, Harrison off to the races. Duncan, who's already committed to Vermont, finishes on the break here. This kid is so smooth. I wish he would have stayed in state to his school, but he's going out of state. Vincent's Lincoln trailed early, but there's no keeping this Alice's team down. Ethan Claycomb, the dish to Anthony Smith for the layup. Vincent's Lincoln rallies to pick up a huge road win, 68-64, thanks to 21 points from senior Brant Nowowski. Washington put their 7-game winning streak on the line at Boonville. Hatchets have a player I really like in Colton Garland, one of the better juniors in the area, knocks down the shot. Washington turns this into a track meet that favored the Hatchets. Garland finds Jake Bedwell, who finishes. Garland, the story of this game, he had the hot hand all night. 3 of his 26 points. Washington almost reaches triple figures, scoring 97 points in their 40-point win at Boonville, make it 8 straight wins for the Hatchets. Megan.
Well, over in Illinois, top-seeded Lawrenceville has done exactly what they're supposed to do so far in the LIC tournament. And tonight, the Indians were trying to win the conference tourney for just the 2nd time in school history. That other one came back in 2006. Standing in Lawrenceville's way in the title game tonight was the tourney 7th seed in KZ Westfield. Lawrenceville's Dylan Volkman hits the 3. They take a 2-point lead off that shot. Look at this monster rebound. KZ responds with a lefty 3 by Darius Fisher. They trail by 1, but Lawrenceville does a great job finding the open man. Bryce Winningham knocks down the 3 to put the Indians up by 7. Lawrenceville goes on to beat KZ 81-59.
Just the 2nd time the Indians have ever won the LIC tourney. The other back in 2006, so congratulations to Lawrenceville.
There you go. The 3rd place game at the LIC tourney had Marshall against Flora. Marshall's Josiah Wallace knocks down the 3 from the top of the key. Lions strike first and take a 3-point lead. Look at the shot by Bryce Pierce. He gets fouled on that 3. That shot will tie the game up. Great ball movement here by Marshall. Eventually, when they get the ball back around, Keegan Steele's going to set up and knock down the tray bomb from the left wing. Lions lead by 6. Marshall takes care of business, beating Flora 80-56. The consolation title game at the LIC tourney saw Robinson and Paris going at it. 3rd quarter, Paris drives and kicks to Chris Johnson for the 3. That'll cut their deficit to 4. Nice inside-out action here by the Maroons. Jason Richard spots up and knocks down the 3 from the top of the key. They lead 30-23. Richard finds Connor Griffin on the right wing for yet another 3, and the Maroons go on to beat Paris 64-55.
Time now for the Sports 10 Spirit Award, and we'll start down south. The young Lagodi fans, they just love their basketball down in Lions country. At the Birdcage, they're always going crazy. They didn't win tonight, but those Cardinal fans love to cheer on WC. Northview, they've won the Sports 10 Spirit Award for football, never for basketball. They're making a strong case this season, and you saw the Rockville fans tonight.
Look at them all coming out. I liked to see the gorilla in there. Too, that was a nice touch. They came out strong.
All right, time now for our Sports 10 Top 5 Fantasy Stars of the Night, brought to you by Joe's Garage Barbecue and Bakery in Clay City. We say this every week, Megan, but honestly, I think this was our toughest week to pick these 5 tonight.
I would agree with you. Starting with Christopher Grayman, 18 points, 10 rebounds, and he set the school record for 3-pointers, making 117.
Now has 117 in his career. You said you made over 100 in your career. I still haven't seen the film on it yet.
Rick, the older I get, the better I was, man.
Cam Krieger, for the 2nd week in a row, makes this, going over 30 points last week, 31 tonight. He's a little guy, but he is a stud out there, a scoring machine for the T-Birds. Colton Garland, we showed him in the Washington highlights, 26 points. Look at the stat line. You saw Wilkie in action tonight.
Wilkie, 24 points, 7 steals, 8 assists. Nice balanced scoring by him.
And Jeffrey Martin from Paris, they lost to Robinson in the LIC tourney consolation game, but it wasn't because of him. He had 19 points and 10 rebounds. Congrats to all our fantasy stars of the night. That does it for In the Paint. I hope everybody out there has a great weekend.